Hey Set for Set Warriors, it's Coach Paulina here, and today I'm taking you through a glute loop banded workout. You can either use this workout as a part of your sets within your workout routine, or you can use it as a finisher at the end of your workout. Today's workout consists of 2 circuits. Each circuit will have 3 total exercises. Circuit 1 is with both legs, then circuit 2, we're going to be focusing in on one leg at a time. So let's jump straight into it. Circuit 1 consists of squat pulses, lateral steps, and then we're going to take it down to the ground for hip bridges. Each exercise we're going to do for 30 total repetitions and we'll repeat for 3 total rounds. So let's go ahead and get started in your squat stance. Go ahead and put the band up and over both knees and find your squat position. We're going to hold at the bottom and slightly pulse up and down while keeping tension on the band. So I want you to think of pressing your knees outwards into the band, really feeling the outside of the glutes activate. Here, we're going to pulse up and down as you keep tension for 30. 5, 6, keep it up. This is 10. Big exhales. 15. This is 20. Keep it up. 28, 29, and 30. Good. Standing up nice and tall. Whew. Shaking out your legs just for a second. Those lateral step outs, I'll show you an example first before we hit 30 total reps. Pushing against the band, we're going to keep it low. You're going to take 1 step out to the right, 1 step out to the left. Ready? Let's go. Keep pushing that band. I'm just slightly tapping down my foot, so most of my weight is shifted on one leg at a time. We're about at 20, let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, keep pushing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, standing tall. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and take it to the ground for your hip bridge. Whew. For hip bridge, we're going to keep your feet together and knees apart. Knees are really pushing that band outwards. Once again, that big focus is outer glute. But then as we come into that hip bridge, think glute max. So really that big focus of your squeeze as we hold your hip bridge. So, tuck your chin, really push your shoulders through the ground, arms are straight. We're going to exhale, push up into a bridge, then inhale, take it down. Try not to tap your butt to the ground. So we're going to keep this elevated and hovering off the ground the whole time for 30. Are we ready? Exhale up, inhale down. 2, 3. Moderate pace here. There we go. Good, we're at 10. Make sure that you're pushing your feet evenly through the ground. Try not to let that squeeze away from your glutes. You're actively squeezing your butt the whole time. Good, we're about at 20. Let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, big exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, recover. Slowly come up. Whew. Then we're not going to take recovery. Let's go straight into squat pulse. We'll take a recovery before we jump into circuit 2. So dig deep into your squat. Let's go ahead and pulse for 30. Good, that's 10. more. 10, 9, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Holy cow, I don't know if you felt it that round, but I definitely did. If you feel like you're not hitting full depth in your squat, I definitely was not in my deep squat position, which is okay. You're feeling that soreness, you're feeling that activation. Just make sure that you're using tension against the band. That's the most important part. So, feet are apart, let's go into our taps for 30. We're at 10. Almost there. Good. This is 20. 10 more. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Standing tall, just shaking it out for a second. Feeling that tension. Feet come together, they're pressing through the ground evenly for your bridge position. Okay, really push against that band. At no point should the knees come together. So you want to keep the tension tight. Ready, exhale, lift. Inhale, down. You got this. Good, this is 10. Keep pushing. Moderate pace. Good, this is 20. 10 more, push. 10, 9, 8, 7, you got it. 6, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Standing up, ooh, catching your breath. We have one final set. Starting off with the squat. Remember, don't worry about your range of motion too much. Hold a squat. That squat should feel comfortable yet challenging. And then your pulses, think 1 to 2 inches, so they're tiny pulses. Alrighty, final set for 30. Ready? Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it up. We're halfway. This is 15, 16, 17. Push. 10 more. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! That one's a killer. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's stay low for the laterals. Feet are about shoulder distance apart. Send those hips back, slightly bend through those knees. Ready for 30. Let's go. Good. This is 10. If you want more of a challenge, step a little bit wider. You got it. This is 20. 2 more. And recover. Just for a moment, let's make it down to the ground. Feet stay together. You got this. Last 30, and then we can recover. Cool. Tuck the chin. Whew. Shoulders through the ground. Squeeze the butt. Let's go for 30. Exhale. Bring it down. You got this. Nice. This is 10. Good. You're halfway. You're at 20. Good. Keep pushing that band for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly coming up. Nice work. Go ahead and take 1 full minute for your recovery, and then we'll come back for circuit 2. Welcome back to circuit 2. This circuit is all about single-legged activation. Each exercise we're going to be doing for 20 total repetitions. Let's go ahead and get set with the band up and over our knees. I'm going to show you first what we're going to be doing. So feet stay about shoulder distance apart, and then we're going to start off with a kickback. So first, hands can either stay on your hips, or if you have something handy in front of you, like a chair or a table, you can also just use that for extra assistance if you don't want to focus too much on your balance. So we're going to hinge from the hips, slightly lean our chest forward. We're going to kick back your leg until your toe points and touches the ground. Opposite leg, most of your weight is going to be weight shifting onto this flat foot. And you want to find that comfortable stance to where you feel like you're not going to fall over. So from here, you're going to exhale, lift and really push against the band to come up into your kickback. And then just take it down, touch your toe to the ground, reset, exhale, lift, lift, and so on. After we do the kickback, we're going to stay on the same leg. You are going to shoot your leg out to 45 degrees. So instead of straight back, we're now on a 45-degree angle. And the same thing, hinging from the hips, slightly leaning your chest forward. We're going to lift, lift, and lift from that angle. Then last but not least, we're going to do a lateral kick. So I want you to point your toe towards the inside of your body, so getting a little bit more internal rotation from the hip, slightly bending and leaning on into your stable leg. We're going to kick out to the side, tapping with the toe, kick, and kick for more focus of the lateral glute. You might start to feel the hip complex a little bit within this one. So we're going to repeat this for 3 total rounds. So starting on one side, switching to the next, and then doing that for 3 total rounds. 20 reps of each kick. Ready for a burner. Circuit 2, let's go ahead and finish this off strong. So choose whichever leg you want to start off with. Plant both legs. Let's get set for your kickback first. So toe is going to be facing the ground. Let's go ahead and shoot for 20 total reps. Ready? Exhale, lift. Squeeze both your glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5. You got this. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more. Big exhales. 3 more. 8, 9, and 10. Good, that's 20 total. Standing tall. So that working leg is actually your stable side. Whew. That active side, I want you to think of squeezing just as much as your stable side. 45 degrees is next. Let's go ahead and get set. 45, ready. Let's go for 20. You got it. Halfway. Five more. 5, good. Whew. Getting ready for your laterals. I hope you're feeling the hips and the glutes. Internal rotation, toe faces the midline of your body. We're going to go straight outwards. Weight shift slightly to the side. Really offset that core. Ready for 20. Whew. This is 10. Keep it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Go ahead and recover. Shake it out, feeling that deep, deep tension. So, it's kind of hard leaning and keeping your balance without something stable out in front of you. So like I said before, go ahead and grab onto a table, a chair, something that's stable, maybe even a wall. Really focus on the lower body. So, starting off now with the opposite leg kicking back. Let's go into your kick through, straight back. Ready? Let's go for 20. Good, this is 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep those hips squared. 3, 2, and 1. Good, recover just for a moment, shake it out, shake it out. Then, sending that leg out to 45 degrees. Ready for 20, you got this. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, push, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh. Woo. That one I'm feeling it hard. Woo. Ready, lateral kick throughs, get set, internal rotation, brace your knees, keep that core tight. Let's go. This is 10. Keep squeezing your glutes. 5 more, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk it out. These are very tough, as one leg is stabilizing, the other one is actively kicking back. Both glutes are working. So we want to shake it out and recover before we start up again for set 2. Catching your breath, feel free to grab a drink of water. Kind of just walk around, make sure that tension is relieved before we go into the next set. So we're gonna start off opposite leg now, so you're switching every time to that reverse kick back. Adjusting that band if you need to. Since these bands are kind of tight, you're not gonna see a whole bunch of range of motion. It might just look like a pulse, and that's okay. As long as you feel like you're tense the whole time, and we're not letting the glute loop drop, then that's a good sign. You're gonna keep tension the whole time to feel that activation. So, let's go from the top here. I'm gonna give you a different angle. Reverse kick back. So stagger those feet. Ready? Let's go for 20. This is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Shaking it out, going into 45 degrees next. Finding that angle, so it helps if your feet are centered, and then you draw that 45 angle outwards towards the back. Ready, toes facing down, let's go. To go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. If you're shaking towards the last few reps, that's exactly what we want to feel. Whew. Before we go into laterals, feel free to shake it out. Remember, toe pointed inwards. Let's go into that internal rotation, kick straight outwards. Ready? Let's go for 20. Exhale, push. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Awesome job. Shake it out, let it marinate for just a second, and then we will switch sides. You got this. All right. Stabilizing now your opposite leg. Let's go straight into those kickbacks. Really brace your core, find your balance. Let's go for 20. Exhale. This is 10. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Getting prepped with 45. You're doing great. Try not to bounce. We want to keep it stable and then just lift mainly through that hip using the glute coming backwards. 45 degrees. Ready? Let's go for 20. 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holy cow. It's always the 45s that get me. Shake it out. Then laterals are next. If you feel like you can't move anymore, I'm sure you can. Just shorten up your range and keep going up to that 20 repetition range. Internally rotate, brace. Let's get ready for 20. 10 to go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out, walk it out. We have one more set on each leg. This is a great burnout, kind of seeing which side maybe is burning out first. Comparing the two glutes, maybe the two stabilization legs, seeing which one is a little bit more efficient with your balance. If you can tell, my stance, my arms are usually in front, so I'm giving myself that offset to practice my balance. And then also, I'm a huge poker, so I poke the muscles that I want to make sure that they're active during the exercise. So sometimes you'll see me poking my abs, just making sure that I'm properly bracing without my rib cage extending, and then always poking the glutes during these exercises, making sure that I'm not powering my low back, and instead it's coming from the glutes. Okay, let's go back to that original side, going into those reverse kickbacks. Whew. This is your final set. That's the good news. Ready? Let's go for 20, final set. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. Standing tall. Let's get into that 45. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, push. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feeling those shakes? Your breath is gonna help you get through these. Internally rotate. Let's go into laterals next. Ready? Let's go. You're halfway there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Shake it out. You have one more set on your other side. Then you'll be done with today's burnout. You got this. Okay. Let's get into position. Kickbacks are first. Ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Almost there. 45s are next. You got this. Ready. Hinge and get set. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Man, it's those 45s. Feeling the deep glute. Last but not least, laterals. Ready. Internal rotation. Get set with that upper body and go. Halfway. Whew. 10, 9, 8. Feel the burn. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take off that band. Give me a few laps, just walk it out. Let those hips and glutes marinate. You made it through. That was awesome, and I will see you next time for our banded workout. Great work.